Hope MacGregor joins us at MusicFest at Steamboat. It's good to see you again, Hope.
It's good to see you. How you been?
I've been fantastic,
Good.
and it seems like things have been going really well for you.
Yeah.
We met you last year when
did.
you were not here as an official artist on the roster. You were here playing open mic, playing the suites after hours.
Yep.
And John Dixon happened to hear you.
He did.
Put you on one of the main stages. I believe it was Dung Beetle.
It was.
And now you're an official part of the festival. How's it feel?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, and it's even better to get to bring some of my band with me and show the guys around Colorado. And yeah, so we've been having an absolute blast.
Give us a little refresher on your background, where you're from.
Yeah, so I live in Jackson, Tennessee, but I'm from all over. Was born in Oklahoma, grew up in Texas, Illinois, and then joined the Army. So I was in New York, Alabama, North Carolina, and Tennessee. So yeah, I've been everywhere, as they say. But yeah, I got back into music after 8 years of active duty in the Army, and just kind of haven't been able to put it down since. So yeah.
Well, thank you for your service.
Hey,
once
thanks for
again.
paying taxes.
And yeah, we all do, or should, have to.
I said that to someone one time, and she looked at me wide-eyed. I was like, "Oh, girl, you got to go pay your taxes."
But what role did your military career play in your music?
It certainly has given me a lot of life experience, right? I think I was writing and playing in high school, and, you know, you don't have a whole lot of inspiration to draw. At least I didn't, right? Like, I wrote some angry songs about, like, my older brother being mean to me. And, like, that maybe resonates with a small portion of the population, but it's definitely given me a lot of, like, maturity and perspective and life experience. But it's also given me a lot of discipline and logistics planning. So like routing and calendaring and all of that stuff. There's just like some behind the scenes stuff that really set me up for success for.
The things that most people probably don't think of that come with the music business. We talked with Hudson Westbrook about that a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Hope MacGregor joins us here at the MusicFest at Steamboat. How's your life changed since last year's MusicFest?
It's changed so much, and yet also not at all, right? Like I still have to brush my own teeth. But no, like we left Steamboat last year, and I had released our debut album October of 23. So then January of 24, we're here, and our streams just started hitting like triple and then quadruple digits. And now we're up to like over 30,000 on our title track, which to a lot of people isn't much, right? Like there's some artists here who are in the millions, but for an independent artist who's doing a lot of self-publishing, that's a big number. And yeah, so that's huge. But then also it's given us a lot of credibility, really. Like, so when I contact venues to try and book something to say, like, I've been on the roster with American Aquarium and Pat Green and Wade Bowen and stuff, like, it really helps out a ton just to get out there and play some more shows. And yeah, so, and people are listening. And so when they see me at the grocery store or chatting with family and they're like, oh, your daughter is Hope MacGregor, like, and my parents are like, yeah, and she's not that cool. Like, calm down. So,
how's it feel to be the most famous member of your family now? Yeah.
I think my older brother's definitely struggling with it. I was telling people yesterday, like, I'll never be cool to him. Like, no matter what I do, flying helicopters doesn't matter. I'll always be his little sister. But I got really close when I told him I was opening up for 49 Winchester with the national anthem. He was like, what? So I think I almost got a cool brownie point with him.
You got his attention.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
good. You mentioned the album and a single. Give us some names and titles so folks can look up your music.
For sure. So our debut album is titled The Matriarch, and that's the biggest single we have, but it's 12 tracks of fun and awesome, I think, songwriting and performing. So definitely go check that one out. And then we've got a single coming out on Friday called Annabelle Frost. And then we've got our second album coming out later this year. No title yet. Still trying to decide on that one, but yeah.
All right, check it out from Hope MacGregor here at MusicFest at Steamboat. Thank you so much, Hope. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Have a good day. Happy Steamboat.
Yeah, you too.